It makes no sense. Let's look at the third quote.
They're even lying about the history of the Star of David. It's a hexagram. It's a cult. You can't just wipe that away. It's not even a long time ago. There's tons of books. It's showing you that that's a hexagram. What are you pretending? It's a cultic.
Okay, so now Candace Owens is accusing Israel of being a cult nation. Who talks like that about any other nation? Not China, that has oppressed and killed millions of its own people in the name of godlessness. Not North Korea, which is a national death camp. Not all the other dictatorships that kill their people, but tiny little Israel. She may not know the difference between the word cult and occult, but I digress. I've had relatives in Israel who are children of the Holocaust, survivors. They're involved in a cult. There are Messianic Jewish believers, Christians, believers in Jesus throughout Israel, as in the book of Acts. They're involved in a cultic nation. What lunacy. But it's because she doesn't like the Star of David. Here's a conspiracy theory alert. She says because it's a cultic symbol, it's a hexagram. Well, first of all, the word hexagram has nothing to do with the word hex as in occult. That comes from the German word in the 19th century. Hexagram comes from the Greek hexa, which simply means six. It's a six-pointed star. So you just discovered that the six-pointed Star of David is a six-pointed star. It's a simple, basic shape that's been around in the world for ages. And it's in Jewish tradition as well, associated with David and Solomon. And for that matter, the symbol of the cross and versions of the cross have been around since ancient times because it's another basic symbol. It's been in pagan cultures in Babylon, India, Egypt. What does that mean? Does it mean that Christianity is occultic? Of course not. It's all nonsense. But you know what really is occultic? And you could accuse all the nations by this logic that have a five-pointed star on their flag, which is the outline of the pentagram. And the pentagram is used in Satan worship. Wait, would that mean that America and China and Cuba and Venezuela are all part of a cultic thing? Well, what does it mean? Of course it doesn't mean that. What does it mean? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What does Owens' charge mean? Absolutely nothing. Just as most of what she says regarding any of these things, except that it's anti-Israel, anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. Remember something. The devil is an accuser. He's a liar. Diabolos. He's the one who slanders. So if he's trying to destroy the Jewish people, what would we expect him to do? We'd expect Israel and the Jewish people to become the most slandered, vilified, lied about people in human history, and that's exactly what happened. The charges don't even make sense. The charges contradict each other.